the players are trying to play too many shots early on. I know they're young. I know they're backing themselves up to go in and express themselves with the bat early in the innings. But it's also important, as we see another single being taken, is to learn from what has happened so far in this competition. The Bangabandhu T20, the batsmen have struggled, to be really honest. It has been the bowlers who have dominated matches after matches. So as a youngster, when you come on to bat, you've got to give yourself a bit of a time to get used to the conditions, get used to the surface, how the ball is coming onto the bat, whether there is any lateral movement available, if the seamers are on, if the spinner is on, if there's a bit of a grip and turn, and then get set to play bigger shots. He's trying to clip it away. Straight given. He's missed a straight one. He's having a look at Mushfiqur Rahim. Mushfiqur Rahim has run down. He reckons that he's going down the leg side. I'll have to wait and see. What does he do? He's walking. He has to go.
I was talking about Mugidul Mugdho. It was full, it was fast, hit it right in front. Tanzit Tamim closing the face of the bat, and umpire signals that you are gone. Tanzit Tamim departs for 2, 48 for 3.
From Nestle.
ভীষণ কুড়মুড়ে গোলমার্ক পক্স বিস্কুট একটু জায়গা বুঝে খান।
মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। তাই বিদ্যুৎ, পানি, গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছে গ্রামীণ ফোন।
জানাও তোমার 3টি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়াও।
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি দুটা
স্প্রাইট।
নেটওয়ার্ক।
প্রতারক কেটে দিলাম। বিকাশের গোপন তথ্য চাইলে কল কেটে দিন।
কিভাবে?
শুধু রাঁধলে হয় না, যত্ন লাগে, যত্ন।
ডেডিকেটেড রিফাইনিং লাইনের সম্পূর্ণ প্রাকৃতিক গুণ অক্ষুণ্ণ রেখে পরম যত্নে তৈরি হয় বসুন্ধরা ফর্টিফাইড সয়াবিন তেল। বসুন্ধরা ফর্টিফাইড সয়াবিন তেল।
আজকে আমি মঙ্গল, বুধ, বৃহস্পতি সুপি একটা মিয়া। সানডে মানডে ম্যাগি চিকেন কি যে মজাই আমি।
ম্যাগি মানে ভিন্ন স্বাদে প্রতিদিন।
ভাগ্যিস ম্যাগি ছিল।
From Nestle.
He's been the pick of the bowler.
3
for Rajshahi. 7 wickets. He's been the highest wicket taker for Minister Good Rajshahi, and he's picked up another one in his very first over. Yasir Ali is the new batsman. 44, unbeaten 44 in the last innings. Very good, instrumental to ensure that they get onto the points table. Oh, finds the edge. There was a slip in place. He's lucky to get away with that. An IPDC boundary to open his account.
Nothing wrong with the delivery from Mukidul. Yasir Ali playing away from his body, get the thickish outside edge and races towards the fence for 4. It was all pace from this youngster. Good sim position. Fortune for the batsman. Now the slip has been widened a bit.
He's bowled well, hasn't he? Just when you think that he's bowling well, is bowled one down the leg side, which is a wide. Yasir Ali is here because of this. This when you were talking about Tanzir Hasan Tamim and the youngster in this competition. Again playing across. And if you miss, you're in trouble. Instead of looking to play towards mid-on, especially early in the innings, he's tried to play towards the mid-wicket, just closing the face of the bat and pays a heavy price. Yeah, good piece of timing. This pair did the trick for them in the last match. Yasir Ali and Mushfiqur Rahim. End of a pretty decent over. 54.
সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে।
পরিবেশটা সুন্দর না?
শুধু আমার খেলাটা ঝিরছে।
এই যে
এখানেও আকাশ।
আকাশ কি শুধু তোমার ঢাকার? আকাশ সবার।
বাংলাদেশের যে কোনো জায়গায় একই কোয়ালিটির ঝকঝকে ছবি আকাশ স্ট্যান্ডার্ডে মাসে মাত্র ৩৯৯ টাকা। চলে আসুন আকাশের ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়ায়।
মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক। বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন ১০০ টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। তাই বিদ্যুৎ, পানি, গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন।
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি আমরা, গ্রামীণ ফোন।
Forcing the batsman onto the back foot, and that's exactly what you need to do. Important for Rashai to try and find a way to break this partnership. Yasir Ali just come on to bat, but he's very strong. Once he gets set, he looks to be in total control. And what about him? Mr. Dependable, again, a very good start. 33 of 25.
But still he has a job in his hand. The experienced campaigner needs to stay there long. That's worked away on the onside for a single. And going back to the discussion over the youngsters, I think it's also important to know your role. What will be your role in the middle? We have seen Zakir Hassan, the way he paced his innings. Early on, took his time and then played his own shot, rotated the strike at the same time, played some delightful strokes, kept the tempo of the innings. It will be important for the youngsters to follow and know their roles.
Oh, lovely shot. Beautiful. Just leans into it. Top shot from Yasir Ali for an IPDC boundary.
Shot of a man in great confidence. Presented the full face of the bat. Not try to overhit that. Just timed it to perfection. Brilliant batting by Yasir Ali.
He came up to bat at a score of 54 for 3 in the last match and stayed unbeaten at 44. And he started very left in that innings. He played some really good shots. 3 4s and 2 6s at that innings of 44 against Borishal. Have a look at what he did in that previous innings. Some lovely shot of the back foot. Have a look at that. That's gone many a miles into the stands. Lovely piece of timing on that occasion. This time it's Mushfiqur Rahim. Oh, very good. I thought that boundary was written all over it. I think it's Ronnie Talukdar. Yes, he is. Lovely piece of fielding in the deep.
All of a sudden, someone opened the gate for Beksim Dhaka. That's very good commitment by Rani Talukdar. Brilliant fielding. Superb commitment. At least save a couple of runs for his side. Now Mushfiqur Rahim will feel a lot better with Yasir Ali on the other end. Let's work that away towards third man for a single. A good over for Dhaka. 64 for 3 halfway through the innings.
জানাও তোমার তিনটি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়াও।
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি দুটা
স্প্রাইট।
শেষ ইচ্ছা।
আবার তিনটে ইচ্ছা দাও।
স্প্রাইট, আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও।
ক্যাশ আউট চার্জটাও দিস, 20 টাকা কিন্তু।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
মিনিটে মিনিটে ক্যাশব্যাক। বিল বিকাশ করলেই প্রতি মিনিটে প্রথম জন পাচ্ছেন 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। তাই বিদ্যুৎ, পানি, গ্যাস সহ সব ধরনের বিল আজই বিকাশ করুন।
আরে রানি জলদি শুট কর।
Sir Ali may be the man who will give him that. Oh, try to chop it. Big appeal. And he's delighted. Try to come down quickly on it. No emotions from the keeper. He's disappointed. But what a big strike.
There goes the big fish. Mushfiqur Rahim, what an important wicket that is for Rajshahi. Mukhidul Islam Mugdho has been the best bowler for Rajshahi. That was a ball with good pace, not enough room, and catches the gloves of Mushfiqur Rahim and safely taken by Chauhan. He is delighted. Why he shouldn't be, and that's the disappointment from Mushfiqur Rahim. He has been the player for Dexinco Dhaka. He goes for 37, 64 for 4.
Studio X shampoo পুরুষদের জন্য।
কামলের কাজ কি ছেড়ে দেয়া খুশকি।
খুশকি ছেড়ে স্টাইলিশ করা ফ্যামিলির কাজ না, ফ্যামিলি শ্যাম্পু নয়। পুরুষদের চাই স্টুডিও এক্স অ্যান্টি ড্যান্ড্রাফ স্টাইলিং শ্যাম্পু, যা খুশকি দূর করে চুলকে রাখে স্টাইলিশ। স্টুডিও এক্স শ্যাম্পু পুরুষদের জন্য।
দোষ কই?
আসবো না রে।
কেন?
বুঝবি না।
1 মিনিট। বুঝবো না মানে? খুলে বল।
এয়ারটেলে কথা বলো মন খুলে। 28 টাকায় 45 মিনিট ও 48 টাকায় 80 মিনিট।
আসতেছি।
এয়ারটেল।
আরে রানি জলদি শুট কর।
সবচেয়ে বিস্তৃত 4.5G ভিডিও স্টক নেটওয়ার্কে গেমিং এর নতুন এক্সপেরিয়েন্স।
বসুন্ধরা এলপি গ্যাস পরপর 2 বার অর্জন করেছে আন্তর্জাতিক শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের স্বীকৃতি সুপার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডাবল বোনাস। প্রথমবার অ্যাপে লগ ইন করলেই 25 টাকা বোনাস। তারপর প্রথম 25 টাকা রিচার্জে আরো 50 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক।
He needs to just ensure that settles himself down. There will be butterflies in the stomach, particularly after the fall of Mushfiqur Rahim's wicket. Mushfiq just trying to come down quickly on that. Got that bit of glove to it. Just a feather touch, but enough for Nurul Hassan to take a well-judged catch. And this young man has been very impressive. Disappointing for the skipper. He was the mainstay. That's confirmation on Ultra Edge, the glove. And welcome to the middle. Too high for the umpire's comfort.
Once again, Dhaka needs to rebuild the innings. Mushfiqur Rahim was steering the ship brilliantly. Yasir Ali came and started giving some support, but now they have to start rebuilding again. A lot of promises in the middle. Yasir Ali had a brilliant night yesterday. Scored 44 of 30 balls. Beg of pardon, day before yesterday. And Akbar Ali, you were talking, Shamim Bhai, the way he batted on that final, under 19 final, that was exceptional. He has a cool head in his shoulder, a very organized cricketer. Let's see whether he can deliver it today.
Well, he's being tempted with that wide-ish delivery, but that's once again the umpire reckons that was outside those guidelines, the blue lines that you have as an indicator to the umpire. But you're right, Akbar Ali has the capability of steadying the rocking boat. All he's got to do is be more selective. Just cannot get bogged down. Just can't go into a defensive frame of mind. They're already going at 6.29. The opportunity arises, he's got to be positive. Just a mere push. Not a very confident looking one, but they've gone through quickly for the second one. That's a good call and good response.
Good presence of mind. Bit sloppy on the field. It has been a difficult tournament for the youngsters. They have been training very, very hard in the last couple of months in HP. They played the last BCB President's Tournament. We had high hopes, but so far we haven't seen anyone delivered.
Well, this guy's been impressive. Once again, not really timing it to his utmost comfort. His campers through for his single. Yasir Ali, I think, after the departure of Mushfiqur Rahim, should not be telling himself, look, I'm going to play my natural game. He should be telling himself he'll play his natural game, which is more proactive, more attacking, and let Akbar give him some support from the other end. Nice weight and glide. Only for a single though.
সাধারণ ক্রিকেট ভক্তদের সঙ্গে আমার যখন কথা হয় যারা মাশরাফি
From Nestle.
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডাবল বোনাস। প্রথমবার অ্যাপে লগইন করলেই 25 টাকা বোনাস। তারপর প্রথম 25 টাকা রিচার্জে আরো 50 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। এখনই বিকাশ অ্যাপে লগইন করে মোবাইল রিচার্জ করুন।
শেষ হয়ে গেলাম ভাই, ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1020 টাকা দিতে।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
ভীষণ কুড়মুড়ে গোলমার্ক পপস বিস্কুট, একটু জায়গা বুঝে খান।
যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো জায়গায় ব্যাংক থেকে বিকাশে অ্যাড মানি করুন কোনো খরচ ছাড়াই। দেশের সবচেয়ে বেশি সংখ্যক ব্যাংক থেকে নিমেষে।
Arafat Sunny. It's always in line, always attacking the batsman, isn't he?
Look at the stats. 2 overs, 1 for 8. Economy 3.69. Shows he has been the guy, the man for Rajshahi.
What can Akbar Ali do? Youth versus experience. Sweeps fine enough. And as it travels slowly into the deep, they make a double quite comfortably.
Oh, that's one run shot. Oh, he is disappointed. Akbar, he swept it fine. He ran hard, but when he finished the run, when you find out that it's one shot, it's disappointing.
Oh, it's a cardinal error. Come on. Got to be alert to the fact. Where the creases, we might get a... Oh, just gone past Sunny and they get a single. Let's have a look at this. Oh, well, I suppose the line belongs to the umpire. Got to content to try and play the ball into the deep, making the bowler jump all over the place, trying to field to his own bowling on 2 consecutive deliveries. Something's got to give here, Shahriar. I think a big hit is coming. You can see Yasir Ali coiling up, try and hit it over the top, and the captain is alert to that fact. There are a couple of changes in the field. Oh, he's backed away. Good thinking on the part of the bowler. Not letting him come underneath that and make it into half volley. It was short, so he had to go back.
Yasir looked confident. First ball, he started very positively.
Not the full flurry of the bat. But again, running good enough for a couple. 12 overs have been completed. It's 76 for 4.
Excuse me, home loan?
আপনার হাইট
বিপি কত?
মামার নাম
খালু আছে?
এই বয়সেই বাড়ি কি ব্যাপার বলেন
Welcome to IPDC.
কি কি লাগবে?
Just a sign.
No patch. Simple like patay. IPDC home loan. Para minimum, benefit maximum.
কোকা-কোলার সাথে খাওয়ার মজা জমবে যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো জায়গায়
Has been a struggle for the Dhaka team. That stood up to be hit. All it did was swivel around, punch it, and find the boundary. Very welcome runs. IPDC 4 to a loose delivery.
That is absolute beauty. Yasir Ali Rabia, shot and jab. What outstanding timing that was. Playing in front of square, a beautiful pull shot. It shows that he is in a brilliant touch.
We were expecting Yasir Ali to step on the gas, increase the run rate, and he's very capable of that. Also, that kind of loose deliveries will help the cause. This was a full toss that surprised him. Surprised, I say, because it hurried on to him, and then the 137 Ks, that was...
সাধারণ ক্রিকেট ভক্তদের সঙ্গে আমার যখন কথা হয় যারা মাশরাফিকে নিয়ে
full toss outside off stump. He could have timed it better, he could have placed it better, but what he did, he played straight to the fielder for a single.
Oh, no, that's wayward. Trying to put a little bit of an extra effort and put his shoulder into it in the process. He loses the line, does Ibadat. But surprisingly, the speedometer is only clocked 130.
That's the tournament for Akbar. Just a good score of 34.
Another one down the leg side. Now that is not on. Very indisciplined bowling by Ibadat here. Not going to make his captain very happy.
I can see a plan going on. Probably Ibadat is not willing to give any kind of room towards Akbar. Akbar very strong through offside, but pushing the ball too much and consecutive wides. The captain must not be happy with this.
So far 8 wides in the innings. So that's something of a concern for the Rajshahi team. Changes his angle, comes round. All he does is open the face, get a single. That's what happens when sometimes pressure gets into the minds of batters, but also seen when you bowl 2 wides, you're forced to change your angle, you're not confident at point of release as a bowler. That opens up the opportunity for the batsman to score runs. Come back over again.
It has been a productive over for Dhaka so far. 8 runs with 2 wides. Yasir Ali Rabbi needs to continue. He needs to carry on the innings. The man in form.
Not too many boundaries so far. 6. Could do with one now. Strokes it, but only finds the fielder again. This is getting difficult for Yasir, not getting the angles.
Captain Shantu is not happy with those wide balls. He has been sensible with his troops, marshalling them efficiently. The bowling changes, the field placements has been excellent so far.
gets him to mistime it, gets the inside part of the bat. Very fortunate, could have gone anywhere. Streaky stroke to get him a single, 9 of that over, 13 done, 85.
তোর কাছে রিয়ার নাম্বার আছে? রিয়ার নাম্বার দিয়ে তুই কি করবি? আকাশ কিনতে কমু। দুজনরে কিনাইতে পারলে আবার এক মাসের বিল ফ্রি। কিন্তু দোস্ত আমি তো রিয়ার নাম্বার অনেক আগেই মোবাইল থেকে ডিলিট করে দিছি। হ্যালো রিয়া।
আকাশের প্রতিটি রেফারেলে দুজনেই পাচ্ছেন মাসিক বিলে 50% ক্যাশব্যাক। চলে আসুন আকাশের ঝকঝকে টিভি দেখার নতুন দুনিয়ায়।
যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো জায়গায় ব্যাংক থেকে বিকাশে অ্যাড মানি করুন কোনো খরচ ছাড়াই। দেশের সবচেয়ে বেশি সংখ্যক ব্যাংক থেকে নিমেষে টাকা আনুন বিকাশে।
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি গ্রামীণ ফোন।
যে কোনো সময় যে কোনো জায়গায় দেশের সবচেয়ে বেশি সংখ্যক ব্যাংক থেকে নিমেষে টাকা আনুন বিকাশে। আর প্রথমবার অ্যাড মানিতে 100 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক ও 100 টাকার ডিসকাউন্ট কুপন ফ্রি।
টাকাটা মোবাইলেই দাও, সাথে ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 20 টাকা।
দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ 1009 টাকা 99 পয়সা। এবার সব হবে নগদে।
20 টাকার দিন শেষ, নগদে বাংলাদেশ।
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো।
Goes back and once again Arafat Sani follows in. Experience brought to bear on that occasion.
Cricket is a game of partnership. Two batsmen need to complement each other. If someone goes hard in one end and if the other one doesn't support, it's very difficult for a batsman to score big and hit those balls. Oh, that score away. A fine sweep by Akbar Ali. Ibadah tried but missed for an IPDC boundary.
Well, this is a very, very welcome boundary. Just deviating down leg side. Didn't really get the meaty part of the bat, but still the thick inside part has ensured that it was played past the diving fielder. And words of instruction, advice from the skipper. Well, Akbar Ali almost took them home in the previous game. And he make an impression here. He goes big. It's high in the air. The fielder converging on it, but not getting on it. Well, another one that's going to help their cause. IPDC maximum.
Akbar Ali showing his intentions. The last ball, it was a fine sweep for a boundary, and now this one, a flighted delivery. Akbar made room, and it was a huge thing of the bat for a IPDC 6. Beautiful. He took the straight area. That was the most important part of that shot.
Well, he's shown that he can play sensibly. After the 4 and the 6, is content to take the single, rotate the strike, put the pressure back on the bowler. 19 so far of 11.
That was the innings he played against Russia the other day. Akbar Ali was sensational, almost took them home.
Yeah, it was pretty close. Parts of does use the depth of the crease pretty well, does Yasir Ali for a big guy. 14 overs completed, 98 for 4.
মন দুরন্ত হতে চাইলেও শরীর তাতে সায় দেয় না, তাই শরীরটাকে ফিট রাখতে বসুন্ধরা আটা নিয়ে এলো 3 মাসের মোর টু লাইফ চ্যালেঞ্জ।
টানা 3 মাস শরীরচর্চার পাশাপাশি নিয়মিত বসুন্ধরা আটার রুটি খান। এর লো ক্যালোরি লো কার্ব শরীরকে রাখবে সবসময় হালকা। বসুন্ধরা আটা, প্রতিদিনের শুদ্ধতায়, প্রতিদিনের সুস্থতায়।
বঙ্গবন্ধু ধরেছিলেন হাল সোনার বাংলা গড়ার।
পথ দেখিয়েছেন তারুণ্যকে নতুন কিছু করার। সেই পথ ধরে আমরা গড়েছি
বিশ্বের বিস্ময়।
তার সে স্বপ্নে এগোবে বাংলা।
বঙ্গবন্ধুর স্বপ্নের পথে, জেমকন খুলনা, জেমকন গ্রুপ।
কলেজ নড়লে ক্লাস করবি কেমনে?
দেশ জুড়ে শিক্ষার আলো পৌঁছে দেওয়া চাইলেই সম্ভব। বিস্তৃত 4G নেটওয়ার্ক নিয়ে পাশে আছি আমরা গ্রামীণ ফোন।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডাবল বোনাস। প্রথমবার অ্যাপে লগ ইন করলেই 25 টাকা বোনাস, তারপর প্রথম 25 টাকা রিচার্জে আরো 50 টাকা ক্যাশব্যাক। এখনই বিকাশ অ্যাপে লগ ইন করে মোবাইল রিচার্জ করুন।
44 runs and a wicket. 6 more overs to go.
Anisul Islam Imon, the new bowler. That will be close. No. Anisul Islam Imon bowled pretty efficiently yesterday. He was very good and accurate with his Yorkers and the slower balls. All of a sudden 100 is up for Dhaka. That was a beautiful straight drive, and straight away the batsman called for 2 for Reza. If it was a stronger throw, might have some trouble, but no, it wasn't.
Well, you can see the momentum being built up here. Lucrative last over. They've got a couple first ball. Got to keep going. Yasir, very content. Oh, that's not good work. Oh, that's very sloppy. Tough shuffle. Happened to him before. 4 good runs for the batting unit. IPDC 4.
Yeah, that was sloppy. A rare misfielding by the fielders, and that went through the gap. He must be very, very disappointed. Everyone is. When you're trying to restrict the scoring rate, giving away these kind of boundaries, it will be difficult for your team.
Now, see what it does to the psyche of a bowler. When you see a ball that should have been stopped quite easily by the fielder, immediately plays on the mind of the bowler, and he loses it. Was down the leg side or wide. You don't expect that from Anisul under normal circumstances. Such a mind game cricket is. Yasir Ali. Kane content to tuck it away.
In a T20 match, sometimes all it takes is one boundary or a single 6. That occasion, it was very sloppy. The bowler, it showed the bowler was disappointed. Everyone was disappointed.
42 of 31 balls. They've got to get going. They've increased the run rate to 7.31 now. It was dwindling around the 6.5 mark. They've got it moving. They're going to keep on heading higher. And he goes. But he's going to find the fielder. There's a sweeper. Single and a second run. A bit lethargic in the deep. That was spotted by the batsman. Good running.
Good calling, good running. That was a beautiful cover drive, but wasn't timed that well. But straight away he called for 2, and when there is communication between the batsmen, the runs come.
10 already from this over. It's turning out to be a good one. Waits, swivels round, pulls it, gets the gap, gets another boundary. Oh, they're rocketing along now. Another IPDC 4. Got the treatment it deserved.
I told you it takes one boundary to get you going. That's the second of this boundary. It was short. Akbar Ali pulled it and placed it perfectly for an IPDC boundary. In that pace, slower ball, if it is short, it is easy for the batsman to hit you anywhere in the park.
But rollicking along now. Really stepped on the gas. Got to try and finish off the game on a high. Last ball of the 15th over coming up. Already 14 from this over. What's to come? 4 runs. Squirts it away. Into the deep. Only going to get a single, but has been a fabulous over. 15 from the 15th over. It's 113 for 4.
জানাও তোমার 3টি ইচ্ছা।
দাঁড়াও।
ওকে দাঁড়ালাম, বাকি 2টা
স্প্রাইট।
শেষ ইচ্ছা।
আবার 3টে ইচ্ছা দাও।
স্প্রাইট, আগে তৃষ্ণা মেটাও। আসল ফলের পিওরিটি এখন আগের চেয়েও আকর্ষণীয় মূল্যে। 250 মিলি ফ্রুটিকা 20 টাকা, 500 মিলি 35 টাকা এবং 1 লিটার ফ্রুটিকা এখন 65 টাকা। ফ্রুটিকা, একটু বেশি পিওর।
ক্যাশ আউট চার্জটাও দিস, 20 টাকা কিন্তু।